Hey guys, Terry Shanahan with 1,000 Calls a Day, and today I want to talk about the 5 things you must have in place before you hire us in order to get the best ROI. So today I want to talk about the 5 things that you must have in place in order to get the best ROI when you hire us. The first thing is you must have a team of people. It's really difficult for a single agent or a single salesperson or a small business owner to really get the ROI they deserve with us because we're going to bombard you with leads. The average realtor that we work with, a real estate investor, we both of those people get about 40 to 50 pre-qualified leads per month. That's a lot of people to follow up with, especially on top of all the other things you have to do. And in month 2 and month 3 and beyond, you might become overwhelmed and not be following up with these leads. So you have to have a team of people in place in order to handle the lead flow. The second thing is on that team, we highly recommend that you have a designated lead follow-up person. Okay, so somebody that as soon as that lead comes in, they're calling the lead, they're making sure the lead is properly in your CRM, they're setting the appointment for you or the appropriate person on your team, and then they're also putting that person in the right nurture sequence within your CRM if that person's not ready to do business right away. The third thing that you must have in place is a CRM. Okay, so a CRM is extremely important because you have to track all the leads that we're sending you, and you have to know when to follow up, what sequence they're in, what place they're in the sales cycle, and you really have to track that because if you're not, you're leaving a lot of money on the table and you're missing deals that you could be getting. The fourth thing that you have to have in place is automation. Okay, so a CRM is great, but on top of just having a CRM, you really need to have automation. So within that automation, we highly suggest that you come at people from multiple fronts, meaning that you have email automation. So ever so often they get an automated email touching base, giving them something of value, showing that you're the expert and they should work with you. Just connecting with them and creating a relationship. Other types of automation could be text message, and then there also should be something where it's triggering a task where you might have to call them or text message them. The other piece to automation could be mailers. Not everybody does, mailing these days, but it is one thing that could be a part of your lead follow-up, and that might be something that's maybe monthly or quarterly or maybe even just twice a year. The final thing that you really need to have in place if you're going to hire us is you need to have a marketing budget for this for at least 12 months, okay? Now, we have clients that are very lucky and they get a huge deal in the first couple months and they love us and it pays for their entire year of outbound prospecting. But for most people, it's more realistic that the break even isn't even for 6 months. So you have to be willing to invest in this long term. And if you're willing to do that, we think that 6 to 12 months is the sweet spot. And then in year 2 and year 3 and beyond, you're going to get even better returns because you have so many nurtures and contacts in your database, and deals will be popping that you weren't even counting on. So if you're interested in working with us, we'd love to talk to you. Make sure you go to our website, sign up for a free consultation. We'll talk to you, see if you have those things in place, and if you're a great client for us, and we could help you scale your outbound prospecting and grow your business.